Namaste. Welcome to Divine Energy Tarot. I'm Divine Energy. Welcome to my beautifully lit, abundant, and prosperous YouTube. Here, I like to do different spiritually related videos and content. If you enjoy it, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribing if you're new here. Okay, if you're returning, what's good? You already know the vibes. Now, let's get into it. Okay, we got lunar eclipse in Taurus. You know, good energy. So let's just get a collective message. Just going to be a general message for whoever need a message, at this time. Okay, so just what you need to hear right now, what you need to know. Okay, what has Spirit been trying to communicate with you about? What of your guides, your ancestors, God, right? What are those messages, right? So we're going to go ahead and jump in, all right? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Be the master of your own discernment, okay? So let's get into it here, collective. Holy Spirit. What do I need to see right now? Lunar eclipse, big old moon, right? It's an eclipse. What, another one? Okay. What's coming out in our present energy? What's the message for our present state? So this is really important, okay? Our present energy, right? For this message, what is the present energy's message? So it's kind of like I'm getting this feeling with this Eight of Pentacles that some of us are waiting on something to like happen, or the fruits of our labor, kind of. This is the phase, right? So this is reaping season. I literally said this yesterday in the other message last night. So yeah. This is like that reaping season. You're getting ready to reap some rewards of your efforts, the things that you have been cultivating all of this time, right? Okay. So get ready to receive. Okay. Get ready for shit to start paying off for you. All right. Real shit. Eight of Pentacles. You see how they got that right there? I love that. The Eight of Pentacles card in this deck. This deck is so easy to use. It's really good for beginners. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, for those of you guys wondering. Okay. So let's see. Any hiccups, any snags, any problem areas for us here? What is that message for us, Holy Spirit? Oh shit, we got the Lovers out here. Okay. So let's get one clarifier for the Lovers. What I'm getting with the Lovers is that this is connections, relationships. That could be something that you don't see coming type of energy is what I'm getting. There could be, some sort of highlight or something about these relationships, situations that we find ourselves in with other people, right? That relationship coming up to remind us, I feel like, of who we are. And I feel like for the most part with the Lovers, I'm seeing like happy connections. I'm seeing peaceful connections. Even if like you can't please everybody, So some of us are going to be ending connections. But for the most part, I'm getting a lot of love, clarified by the Emperor. I'm seeing new connections. I'm seeing stronger or strengthened connections. So, this is also, I'm getting, rigidness, right? So somebody could be very rigid. Someone could be stubborn, right? So if you find yourself like in relationships being overly stubborn or overly like this is going to come up, right? To help you find some sort of balance here, Also, I'm seeing this as some of us taking leadership roles in relationships, okay, as well. So this may be a problem area if you don't really know how to be the leader, right? In a relationship, right? This is going to be a moment where you're going to learn that, okay? You don't have a choice, okay? And what you don't see coming, kind of your problem area, something that you may want to work on, right? Let's see, in the recent past. So we have this Page of Swords, recent past energy. I feel like don't be overwhelmed or worry about what other people think. Okay, that's what I'm really getting with this Page of Swords. Recent past. That could have blocked your leadership. See, if you're trying to lead something, what do you look like? Listening to somebody else tell you how to do something that you're supposed to be leading. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay to take somebody's feedback. It's okay to listen to somebody's, suggestion, right? Take that in, right? But the thing is, you can't be overly worried about what someone else has to say while you're trying to lead. You see what I'm saying? So there's that. So there needs to, that's what they were saying, like a balance in between that in relationships, especially when becoming a leader, because listen, the reason the Emperor is coming out because you're learning how to lead yourself, your own discernment. So because you're led by your own discernment and it's strengthened now, it's at a stronger level now. You see what I'm saying? You can't really be swayed. And you have to be able to know in between how to swim, right? Confirmation. You have 808. You have to be able to know how to swim. That's the self here, the eights. Okay. This is teaching you discernment on your own. Even with support. How to do something on your own. How to become that leader, right? How do you lead? Through discernment, right? With discernment, the proper discernment, right? Okay, so in your future area, what's coming out in the future? What was the messages? What are the messages for the future? So we got the Page of Cups energy. Yeah, remember I was saying earlier that because you're the leader of your own discernment, I see in the past Page of Swords, it's like people look at you to learn something, Page of Swords. People are inspired by you. But it doesn't feel like that. It feels like they're overly critical of you, right? So in the future, you're going to receive like people that you're just going to start just running into people that actually get you, right? Because past is, you go from like Page of Swords to the Page of Cups, okay? So it's like, it's the total opposite. And that's what this, remember I said the reaping, right? In the beginning of the messages, right? This is that reaping. You're reaping now. You're reaping. You've been cultivating, so you're going to start reaping in the future, okay? With this Page of Cups, okay? Healthy connections, people that get you, people that understand you, okay? I'm hearing what's understood does need to be explained. Okay. That's what the season is, you know? Some of you guys also, I get like, you're admired. You're inspirational. Extremely. There's a new love connection also with this Page of Cups. Because it's like, you're always attracting love to you when you're loving yourself, when you're in that high of a vibration. And I know, it sounds cliche. It sounds like the thing to say, but that's actually the truth, all right? For sure. Consciously. Wow. Yeah, King of Cups. Consciously. You're aware of who you are, the energy that you bring to the table, what you want to receive back, okay? And this puts you in a space of being way more emotionally intelligent than some of the people that you've come into contact with in the past. So now your relationships are starting to change, okay? The dynamic of relationships, right? Like, I'm hearing substantial, unsubstantial. I don't know, whatever that means. Like, so it's like some relationships may be important and some you're realizing they're not. Some people you're realizing that, I don't want to say people envy you, but sometimes they do, okay? Oftentimes they look at you like, because you inspire them, it's like, you give, I'm hearing regal. You give off this regal energy, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's like a powerful energy. And a lot of people don't know how to take that. That's fine, okay? But I get that you're extremely emotionally intelligent and you're aware of that. What do you not see? What are you unaware of? Oh my God. I did not say, I don't want to say they envy you, because they love you. Consciously, you're in this emotionally intelligent energy. And then in your unaware self, you're not even aware how much people love you. Two of Cups. How much people adore you. I don't want to call it envy, because sometimes you just may receive it like that because you're not used to that. And you got to start getting used to that, because this is your reaping season. All moving forward, okay, for my collective here getting this message, you're going to be in that season. That's just the vibe, all right? I just heard how good it is, or no, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Yeah, so it's like, it's sweet. It's like a good space. Oh, my nippies got hard. Yeah, this is a good spot. This is a nice space. Wow. Where's your power? Where's your power and most influence? Wow, Justice. Your power is in, like, this is justice. That's the power you have. When you're vibrating on this love vibration, justice is always going to be served. And for some, it's going to be cold. And for some, it won't. Some people, it'll be good justice, right? So I feel like your power and influence is that your emotional intelligence outranks a lot of people. Okay? Some people try to misjudge you. They miscalculate it. Okay? And so they rushed in to formulate opinions or to whatever it was to try to knock you down, right? I get that. Because the Lovers is also a very karmic card in terms of relationships that we have with people. And I feel like, again, going back to that, I feel like a lot of the people, even though they don't envy you, it may have started out as that. Or it may have started out as, like trying to feel like they weren't impressed by you, but they were actually extremely impressed by you. You know how people try to act like unfazed, like, oh, who gives a shit, right? But they really care. Those are some of the people that care the most, right? So it's that, too, I get from a lot of people that you've dealt with, They try to act like they don't care about you or they don't, whatever, but it couldn't be further from the truth, right? What I just heard, what I just hear. They say that Cardi line. They say they don't like me. That's because you love me. Duh, knock it off. Like, yeah, knock it off. Okay. In your environment, in your world, look at that. Ace of fucking Cups. I can't make this shit up to you, player. Alright? Keep doing what the fuck you doing. That's the fuck you gotta do. Alright? Nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for that shit could be your life. Like, literally. So get used to that shit, okay? Please. Alright? Seriously. Get used to that shit. Look at the devil in fucking reverse. I'm talking about, I feel like you make your enemies run. You make people that want to be evil flee. Like, I just heard this lyric in my head. I think this is Kambada. It was like, evil don't know my name. Like, evil don't know me. You feel me? That's your energy. That's the vibe. That's why you're attracting so much love. Purely love. Like, hello? You. Yes. Okay. Okay. And look at this. You got 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. Damn. All I can say is they just couldn't, whatever it was unable to defeat you. Whatever you've experienced in the past up to this moment, it was not able to defeat you. Just period. That never happened. Like, maybe at one point in time you thought it would. Certain situation you thought you wouldn't overcome. But you did. But you did. My cat is so fat. She be snoring. I don't mean to talk about her. Because she know I be calling her fat to her face. But she's fat and she's snoring. Y'all hear her? What a life. I guess that message just came through because that's like you. You may have like gained some weight even from like happy weight. Like, just eating good, just enjoying life. Like, yo, I don't even care. I'll burn it off later. I'll get back to my normal high self, best self. You may have even fell off in your diet. But it's like, oh my God, it's like, it doesn't even matter. It's like you're getting back to you. You know how to do that now. Your shit is popping. Your energy is popping. You're different now. You don't even do things the same way no more. You don't think the same way. So it's easy for you to, when you're on, that vibration of being your higher self, to just, fall into place, right? And so it comes way more easier also, so I feel like also your problem area too could just be needing strategy. Okay, because the Emperor definitely speaks of strategy. So this could be like, your new strategy is alhamdulillah, is to be more like I feel like your new strategy is to be like more fuck it, right? On some shit. Because the reason why I say that is because sometimes we live our lives, for other people. And I think that those of us getting this message, right, it's like you've come so far from that, and you found your own inner peace, and that makes you more emotionally intelligent than a lot of people you come into contact with. That's just real shit, all right? So that automatically puts you a chamber higher in regards to emotional intelligence. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. A lot of people, once they figure you out or they finally take the time to get to know you, right? They realize how dope your energy is, how amazing you are, how much you transcend, how powerful you are. They realize things like that, okay? Just in being in your energy, coming into contact, like really opening up with you, right? You're a vibration of force to be respected, okay? Your outcome, final message, and our outcome. What's in our, the fucking Empress. You're amazing. You got the Emperor and the Empress out here. Wow. The Empress is like, just receive something. It's time for you to just receive your harvest and know that that's what was meant for you. It's time for you to, even for some of you guys, I'm getting your strategy with the Emperor might be to be more abundant, to create more abundance, to create more of what you desire on a bigger level, on a grander scale. Because the emotional intelligence was needed to get you here. You had to go through those feels like everyone else. We've all got to go through our emotions and work through it and figure out, how to be the master, right, of ourselves, right? Nothing else, right? Just yourself. And everything else will fall into place. But first it's the self, right? And that's what the emotional intelligence, King of Cups, is all about, So this is all about your season of reaping because you've been so extremely emotionally intelligent through this process, wisdom was born. You're not just taking in information and taking in information, you're applying that. So it's going to hit different. And as you grow and the, remember I was saying chambers and whatever the fuck the word I used. Each of those levels, right? It's going to be different devils. It's going to be different, right? Things that you've got to work through. And because you're mastering this emotion, this sense of emotional intelligence, right? It's going to make for even greater leaps and bounds for you. Okay, so all you basically got to do is stay in that love vibration. I feel like that's what's sustaining your energy and why your hard work is paying off with your first card in the present energy of the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is what hard work looks like. Hard work looks like this. You get justice. Whatever you're doing, you receive justice. You receive support. You heal. You get better. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for this message. Let me know how you guys like this one down below. And I love you guys. Peace.